Taurus, have you ever paused to consider the grounded power that resides within you? I'm not referring to the common idea of strength. I mean something far deeper, more enduring. It's an innate stability that you project effortlessly, often without even realizing it. This energy has the potential to fundamentally impact the lives of those around you, particularly someone significant in your life. Soon, you will take an action, perhaps you've already begun, that will shift this person's perception of you entirely. They will see you differently, find a new sense of security in your presence, and most importantly, begin to view themselves through a new, more valuable lens. Can you sense that grounding energy surrounding you lately? It's no accident that you're watching this. Your intuition has guided you here for a reason. What I'm about to share is not just information, it's a key that will unlock a door in your life that has remained closed until now. When this door opens, it will not only change how you see yourself, but will also alter how the world responds to your presence. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to become calmer, more centered, and more secure when they're around you? This isn't just your imagination. It's the natural effect of your Taurian energy when you let it flow freely. What I'm about to reveal will explain why certain individuals are irresistibly drawn to your stability, while others may find you too unmoving. Most importantly, it will illuminate why someone in your life is on the brink of a significant transformation due to an action you are about to take. This person could be someone you've known for years, but who has never truly felt your depth, or perhaps someone who has always underestimated your quiet resolve. Regardless of who they are, the change that is coming will be so profound that neither of you will be the same afterward. Can you feel that someone specific is on your mind as I speak, Taurus? You were born to be an anchor of stability in the world. When you accept your true nature and stop trying to keep up with society's chaotic pace, you become a steadfast force like the earth itself that not only nurtures but also provides safety and a foundation for everything around you. There is a particular attitude, a way of being, that you will adopt, which will ignite this power within you. This attitude isn't something you need to learn. It's already within you, waiting for the right moment to be fully expressed. Recently, you may have felt a growing sense of self-worth, a desire to stop accepting things that are temporary or of poor quality. This isn't stubbornness, it's your Taurus spirit preparing to emerge in all its steadfast glory. When you fully embrace this energy, someone in your life will be profoundly impacted, and your relationship will never be the same. This person will finally recognize you for who you truly are, not just a quiet person, but a symbol of resilience and peace. You have the ability to bring security, build value, and steady everything around you. Are you ready to embrace that power and face the consequences of being seen in your true, unwavering magnificence? What many don't understand about you, Taurus, is that your need for stability and comfort stems not from materialism, but from a deep-seated understanding that you need a solid foundation to offer true value to the world. When you create security for yourself, it doesn't just benefit you. It releases an energy of peace and safety that shelters everyone around you. It's as if you are a sturdy home that must be well built to protect all who enter. There is someone in your life who is about to grasp this concept on a profound level. This individual has likely viewed you through a limited lens, perhaps as someone slow, overly practical, or simply unexciting. That perception is about to change dramatically through an action you will take, revealing the true essence of your dependable and valuable nature beneath the surface. The action that will trigger this transformation doesn't have to be grand or extraordinary. It might be as simple as holding your ground in a chaotic situation, patiently building something beautiful while others have given up, or showing quiet but powerful compassion. It could even be as straightforward as being your authentic, unhurried self in an environment that expects you to rush. Can you identify which of these resonates with you most at this moment? One of your most powerful traits is that when you choose to live by your values, you grant others permission to do the same. You become a safe harbor, reflecting not just who people are now, but a place where they can find the peace to recognize their own intrinsic worth. There is someone in your life who desperately needs this sanctuary. They may be living in chaos, caught in a cycle of instability, or have given up on building anything lasting. They might think they don't deserve peace or tangible success. Yet, when they witness you acting with unwavering self-worth and integrity, something will be anchored within them. They will remember the feeling of solid ground beneath their feet before they felt the need to drift. You, Taurus, will be the catalyst for this awakening. What makes this even more powerful is that you won't be consciously trying to change this person. In fact, when you take that action, you may not even be thinking about them. You will simply be living by your principles, and it's precisely this authentic stability that will awaken something deep within anyone observing you. People can sense genuine authenticity. They can feel when someone is living in alignment with their core values, and that energy is both irresistibly attractive and deeply calming. When you decide to stop chasing chaos and begin living from a place of stability, you emit an energy that awakens those around you to their own need for peace and self-worth, free from anxiety and fear. As a Taurus, you naturally radiate this energy. When you choose to be patient, others feel they can slow down. When you honor your own value, you remind others that they too are valuable. When you refuse to settle for the temporary, you inspire those around you to seek what is lasting. The person who is about to undergo a complete transformation alongside you may have always been too frantic or anxious. They might have been overly concerned with fleeting trends or too hard on themselves for not moving faster. Regardless of their specific struggles, your calm and steadfast demeanor will break something within them. It will show them that there is an alternative way to live a more peaceful, true, and valuable existence. Have you always felt there was something special about your patience, even when others tried to rush you? Deep down, you've known that you possess a unique essence. What you have is more than just persistence. It's a direct connection to a source of enduring power that many people don't even realize exists. When you allow this connection to flow freely, you become magnetic in a way that provides a sense of security that transcends the physical and emotional realms. The action that will set this transformation in motion may seem small in the moment, but to them, it will be like an anchor in a storm. It will reveal a path to inner peace they never knew existed, aspects of their own worth they had hidden away, and dreams of a stable life they thought were long buried. This change won't be superficial. It will be a fundamental shift in identity. They will reconnect with a peaceful version of themselves that has been dormant for far too long, and you, through your authentic stability, will serve as their wake-up call. Interestingly, as this transformation unfolds, you too will experience a shift. Witnessing the impact of your steadfastness on others will deepen your understanding of your own power. It will instill a confidence and clarity about your role in the world that you may not have had before. The change that is coming will not only alter how this person perceives you, but will transform their entire outlook on life. You will become a living example of what's possible when someone chooses to stop living in chaos and start building a life of value. This example will resonate far beyond the moment of your action. It will become an inner force, guiding them toward making more authentic choices in their own life. There's a reason this revelation is surfacing now. You've reached a point in your life where you're ready to embrace your true nature. You've finally understood that rushing serves no one, not you, and certainly not the people who need your example of peace. There is someone out there, even if they don't realize it yet, waiting to be inspired by your stability. This person is stuck in a life that is too chaotic for their soul. They need to see that it's possible to live peacefully and with purpose, so they can summon the courage to do the same. Taurus, do you notice the pattern? Whenever you act with complete integrity, those around you begin to do the same. When you have the courage to move at your own pace, others feel safe to stop running. Whenever you refuse to settle for less than you deserve, you give others the permission to do the same. You are a natural builder, not because you try to control, but because you live in a way that inspires others to build their own foundations. The specific action that will trigger this transformation can manifest in countless ways. It might be the moment you choose to firmly and calmly say no, establishing a healthy boundary. It could be when you patiently invest in a long-term dream that others deem too slow, or when you unapologetically indulge in simple, quality pleasures. It might even be when you demonstrate your loyalty and commitment in a world that often values the fleeting and superficial. What truly matters is not the action itself, but the energy behind it. The energy of someone who has decided to stop living in anxiety and start building value. The person who is about to change alongside you may initially resist. They might feel uncomfortable with your slowness and attempt to pull you into the chaos they've always known. But the seed will have already been planted. They will have seen that it's possible to live differently, more peacefully, more authentically, and this vision will germinate within them until they can no longer ignore the call for a more authentic life. Understand that this transformation isn't about saving or fixing anyone. It's about being your true self and letting your natural light of peace illuminate the path for others. You don't need to impress, convince, or transform anyone. All you need is the courage to be authentically you, and your stability will do the rest. Taurus, there is a magnetic force within you that activates when you choose to be steadfast. Not steadfast in the absence of pressure, but steadfast in acting in alignment with your values. Even when pressure is present, this force is contagious. When people see you living with stability and authenticity, something inside them calms down. They remember that they too can be peaceful, valuable, and choose to build instead of demolish. The transformation that is on the horizon will surprise both you and the person it affects, because the power you demonstrate through your authentic attitude will exceed anything either of you anticipated. You'll realize that you don't need to work hard to be influential. You already are. You simply need to stop conforming to chaos and allow your true nature to express itself freely. This person will see not only who you are, but also who they have the potential to become. They will understand that the limitations they've placed on their lives are not real. They are merely choices. If you can choose to live peacefully and authentically, then so can they. Your attitude will serve as a bridge between the life they currently live and the life they've always dreamed of. The beauty of this process is that when you inspire someone to live more authentically, you create a ripple effect. That person will inspire others, and those others will inspire even more. Your decision to be authentically yourself will resonate far beyond your immediate circle, becoming part of a wave of peace that touches lives you can't even imagine. Taurus, are you ready to stop rushing? Are you prepared to show the world, and especially that one person who's been on your mind, who you truly are when you're not trying to conform to external pressures? Because when you do, when you take that steadfast step, you will trigger a transformation that will change not only the lives of those watching, but your own life as well. You will finally grasp the true power you hold within. Once you understand this, you will no longer be able to live a life of poor quality or instability. You will have to rise to your own magnificence. The person who is about to change completely alongside you is waiting, even if they don't know it. They need to witness that it's possible to live differently. They need an example of stability and self-worth to realize they don't have to settle for a chaotic life just because it feels normal. By being your true self, you will provide exactly that. You will become living proof that it's worth the risk to be authentic. For the reward of a life lived with peace and value far outweighs any fear or insecurity. If you have an inkling about who this person might be, share it in the comments. Sometimes naming these intuitions makes them clearer and more potent. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because what you've discovered today about your transformative power is just the beginning. You'll need guidance on how to navigate the responsibility of being an anchor of change in the lives of others. Turn on the notification bell to receive specific content on how to maintain your authenticity without feeling overwhelmed by your influence. Remember, you don't have to strive hard to be special. You already are. All you need is the courage to show it to the world. When you do, you'll find that your true power has never been about you. It's always been about how your authenticity can spark authenticity in others, how your peace can inspire peace in others, how your decision to live with value can encourage others to do the same. Are you ready to embrace this beautiful and powerful responsibility of being exactly who you were meant to be